2.5 Order of Operations Part 3, last example, number 26 from your book. So we have an order of operations problem with fractions. We will follow the same order of operations steps. So the first thing we would look for is parentheses or brackets or any other grouping symbols. We do have parentheses, but again, just a number, no operation or nothing to do in the parentheses. So we will now look at exponents, and we want to calculate 2 over 5 squared. Remember, 2 over 5 squared means 2 over 5 times 2 over 5, and you multiply your numerator, which gives us 4, multiply denominator, which gives us 25. Okay, so that is your first step. We get 4 over 25, and again, the key is to make sure you rewrite your problem carefully. 3 over 8 plus 1 over 5 divided by 3 over 4. Okay, exponents are done. Next step is multiply or divide from left to right. Since we have multiplication on the left, we're going to start with multiplication first, and then we can divide as well. Okay, when you multiply, remember that we can also reduce. We can cross-reduce, like we can reduce the 4 and the 8. So we can do that right now. That way the numbers are smaller. So when we reduce the 4 and the 8, we'll be left with 1 over 25 times 3 over 2. Plus, remember when we are dividing fractions, you have to recopy the first fraction, multiply by the reciprocal of the second fraction, 4/3. There's nothing to reduce in this case, so let's now multiply. 1 times 3, we have 3 over, we have 50, plus multiply 4 over 15. Okay, in order to add our last step here, we need to find our common denominator. So we want to look at the factor tree. Let's review this. Factor tree of 50 and factor tree of 15. So we can write 50 as 5 times 10, and we can write 10 as 5 times 2, and 15 is 5 times 3. Okay, rewrite our part here. We can rewrite this as 5 squared times 2, 5 times 3. Your LCM, we choose the factor with the highest exponent, 5 squared, times 2 times 3. Okay, we multiply that out, and that's going to give us 150. Okay, going back to the problem. Okay, so now we need to figure out what we are going to multiply, looking back at 3 over 50. 50 times what number gives us 150? So that's going to be 3. So we multiply 3 over 3, which gives us 9 in the numerator. And then looking at 4 over 15, 15 times what is going to give us 150, and that's going to be 10. Multiply by 10 over 10, which gives us 40. And then from here we just add. So we have 9 plus 40 over 150, which gives us 49 over 150. And that does not reduce, and that would be our final answer.